Hey Leo, it's Nixie with Coyote Bird Tarot. Welcome in. We're going to do your biweekly reading. I am hoping to get these to the point of being weekly. We'll see what my schedule turns out to be. Anyway, so this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Um, and we're going to do some general messages, some money and career, and some love messages. So let's get into it. For Leo, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the overall energy for Leo for the next 2 weeks, please? If I can shuffle, which apparently I can't. Good Lord. Okay, let me try that again. For Leo, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the overall energy for the next 2 weeks for them? There we go. That was a good shuffle. For Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Overall energy for the next 2 weeks for my Leos. One card for Leo for the overall energy for the next 2 weeks, please. Overall energy for Leo. Overall energy for Leo. There we go. And you have Moon in, I think that's Capricorn. Practicality. Okay, so it may be that you need to focus on the practical right now. It could be that you are very focused on the practical at the moment. Capricorn is generally about security, stability, money, of course, material things. So let's get some tarot and see what that's about. For Leo, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What do they need to know? General messages for the next 2 weeks, please. For Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. General messages for the next 2 weeks. All right. 3 cards for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, or Rising. We've got the Chariot. 2 more cards. Whoa, for Leo. The Two of Pentacles. And 1 more card for Leo for general messages. The High Priestess. Okay. So, with the first card being the Chariot, I feel like you have had some success in some area of your life. Things are moving forward. Um, the thing with this card, you see the two sphinxes, and they're kind of facing different directions. Hey, Dub, thanks for being here. Um, the chariot is about taking those opposing forces, moving in different directions, and learning to control them, to make them work together for forward movement. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, which tells me you're weighing something up. You're trying to make a decision, trying to balance, trying to juggle things in your life. With the High Priestess, though, you have really solid intuition. You know what you need to do, and or you need to get into that intuition and, find that inner knowing to keep moving forward. So let's clarify and see what we get. For Leo, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising. General messages for the next 2 weeks, please, for my Leos. General messages for the next 2 weeks, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Clarify the Chariot for Leo, please. Four of Wands, nice. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, for Leo, that one. Ooh, the Death card. Okay, making some changes. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo, please. Why is the High Priestess here? Well, that just jumped right out. Seven of Wands. Okay. So with the Chariot, you have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands talks about the four corners of your stability and security. It can represent a wedding, a celebration, a marriage in general, or a partnership, that kind of thing. And it's just really good energy. I feel like things in your love life are moving forward, or not necessarily your love life, something you're passionate about. The wands are passion, and action. So you're definitely moving forward in this area of your life. Now, with the Two of Pentacles and that juggling and trying to weigh things up, make a decision, you have the Death card. And the Death card is all about transformation, change, endings, and rebirth. So something in your life has come to an end here, and you're in the process of transforming things. And I feel like this may be where the practicality card comes in, that this is where you are really gonna, focus on what is practical in your life, what you can change to, in to be more practical, to move forward. And with the High Priestess and that intuition, you have the Seven of Wands, which generally can be good boundaries, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. So it may be that you're trying to figure out, uh, you know, there may be some like intuitive knowledge you have, and you're trying to protect that. Let's get another card. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you are working hard on whatever this is. Um, it's going to be different for everybody. Nobody's living the same life, even within the same sign. But whatever it is, you are ready to apply yourself, or you need to apply yourself. And yeah, stand up for yourself, whatever this is. You have the inner knowledge to choose the right direction, just get into that intuition, use your discernment. One thing that I will note that I don't normally pick up on in the death card is the big scythe that he's got. So if you need to cut some things out of your life, do it to make that transformation and change. So, I mean, this looks pretty good. Let's get some advice. For Leo, please. Two cards for advice. Two cards for advice for Leo, please. Queen of Pentacles, which is a card of Capricorn and practicality. One more card for Leo for advice. King of Wands. Okay. So, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you need to get into this energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is practical, abundant, she's nurturing, she grows things. The Pentacles are all about growth and, material things. So try and get into that very practical energy. Um, and if you need to take a look at your finances, take a look at your finances. Because it did just occur to me the Two of Pentacles could be weighing up what's going on in your financial life. So keep that in mind. Then with the King of Wands, you've got action and passion and um he's a businessman. He's very good with business. He's the entrepreneur of the tarot. He takes action. He does, what it is that he wants to do. And I feel like, again, this is not so much another person as it is you needing to get into that energy. Move into your Queen of Pentacles energy. Find that solidity, that groundedness. And then, once you have figured out what these things are that make you passionate, take action. Keep moving forward with that chariot. Um, and put the effort in, and you're gonna get there, whatever it is you're doing here. So that's what I have for you for general messages. Let me get this cleared away, and we will move on to money and career. Whoops. I really apologize if my creaky chair is showing up. I need to get some WD-40 on this thing. Okay. For Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, money and career messages, please, for the next 2 weeks. For my Leos, please. Sun, moon, or rising. Money and career messages for the next 2 weeks, please. All right, 2 cards for Leo for money and career. Competition. One more card for Leo for money and career, please. Ooh, unexpected expenses. So that might actually tie back into the Queen of Pentacles in the last section. That you do need to be practical and careful with your money. Uh, you know, save up. Set your money aside if you need to. Um, you notice there's a stethoscope here, so could be a sudden health issue. It could just be an unexpected bill or your car breaks down or something. So, if possible, always set something aside for expenses like that. And then with competition, I feel like that could be several areas. That could be someone you're competing with for a job. It could be someone at work you're competing with. Someone where you're already working and you've got a friendly or not so friendly competition about who's going to get that next promotion, that next project. So just something to keep in mind. All right, for Leo, please. Sun, moon, or rising. Money and career messages. What do they need to know, please? Money and career messages for Leo for the next 2 weeks, please. Leo, sun, moon, or rising, money and career messages for the next 2 weeks. 3 cards for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. All right. Knight of Cups. 2 more cards for Leo, please. 2 more cards for Leo, please. Sun, moon, or rising. We've got the 3 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay. So, with the Knight of Cups, I do feel like you had some kind of offer, a job offer, um, an offer of a raise or a promotion, maybe. Um, and with the 3 of Swords, it did not turn out how you thought it was going to turn out. Um, it could be a very toxic work environment. It could be that they changed their minds and went with someone else. It could be that you lost your job, something like that. Um, we'll clarify and find out. But with the Page of Swords, you're keeping an eye on things. You're looking at the competition. If this was the loss of a job, you are actively looking for jobs, or if you're not, you need to be. Um, if you missed out on promotion or raise, something like that, maybe take a look carefully at, your work history, your with this company. Take a look at the competition, at what other people are doing, and see if there's something you can change or do better um, to get into, a position where people will want to give you that. So let's clarify and see what we get. For Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, money and career messages for the next 2 weeks, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, money and career messages for the next 2 weeks. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please, for Leo. All right, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you really took action on something. Clarify the 3 of Swords, please, for Leo. 3 of Swords. The Sun. Huh. One more for that 3 of Swords, please. One more for the 3 of Swords. Okay, thank you. The High Priestess. Okay. Clarify the Page of Swords for Leo, please. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, whatever this offer was in the past, I feel like you went at it full force. You threw yourself into it. Something happened that it didn't work out. But with the High Priestess and the Sun, I think your intuition is telling you that it's actually a good thing that you didn't get this, whatever it was. So it's possible maybe it was a toxic work environment, or it would have put you in a place where you had too much to handle or something. It's going to be different for everyone, but the message I'm getting here is very clearly you're seeing that this is actually a really good thing. With the Page of Swords and that kind of keeping an eye on things, you've got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, male or female, is someone who is really like dynamic, passionate. She also is good with business, much like the King of Wands. She sees what she wants and she goes after it. The wands take action. So I feel like you're gonna see something out there that looks better and you're gonna pour yourself into it, or you need to. Um, if you get a job interview or an interview with someone at your company for a different position, be the be the Queen of Wands. Again, male or female, get into that very charming, dynamic, active energy. Show, if you really do have enthusiasm for this new uh, opportunity, show them that. Really express yourself, how you can rock that job. So, yeah, let's get some advice. Two cards for advice for Leo, please, in money and career. All right, Wheel of Fortune jumped right out. And Two of Wands, yeah. So, really, with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like to some degree things are going to be what they're going to be. On the other hand, I also feel like do what you can. You see that he's turning this crank here on the wheel. There's the hand of God or whoever is turning the crank so that the wheel turns. Grab that crank and turn it so that do everything you can to get yourself into a better space, to turn that wheel for yourself. Put the effort in. With the Two of Wands, yeah, it's sort of it ties into this Page of Swords. This is a more serious look at your situation. It's the traditional image is the young emperor with the globe in his hand, surveying his empire and making plans. Um, and yeah, definitely take a look at your situation, at whatever kind of situation you're trying to get into. If it's a new job, if it's a different position at your current company, if you're starting a business, whatever. Really plan it out, look into it, do your research, and then be that Queen of Wands. Just throw yourself into it, show enthusiasm, and I think this is going to work out for you. So just keep an eye out for unexpected expenses, and if you can, throw money to the side for that, because you may get something coming up in the next couple weeks. So that's what I have for you with money and career, and I forgot to change the banner. Ah, okay, well, let's do that. So we missed the career banner, but now we're moving on to love. All right, let me. Uh-oh, did I do that? Yeah, I did. Hang on. Having card issues. All right. All right. For Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Love messages for the next 2 weeks, please. What do you have for my Leos? Sun, Moon, or Rising in love for the next 2 weeks. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the next 2 weeks, please. One card for Leo for love. Well, you get two, because these both want to come out. Soulmates and the Gardener. Nice. Okay, so you either are in a situation with a soulmate currently, or you're about to meet somebody. Now soulmates, they don't have to be romantic. But since this is a love reading, I'm gonna go with romantic. Um, and with the gardener, what that's telling me is if and when you're in this soulmate relationship, tend it, nurture it, pull the weeds, communicate. you know, plant new seeds. Just really tend to your relationship or relationships. I mean, and that really holds true across the board, not just for love. So let's get some tarot. For Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, what do they need to know for love for the next 2 weeks, please? Love messages for my Leos for the next 2 weeks. Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, 3 cards for Leo, please, for love. That is actually 3 cards, so we'll take it. Oh crap. Oh Lord. I just had cards go all over the floor. Talent, I has it. I'm just gonna leave that until I'm done. All right, you have the High Priestess again, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands again. So with the High Priestess, you have been deep in your intuition. You've been really mulling things over subconsciously, is what I'm getting. Um, and just really thinking about a soulmate or the soulmate you're involved with. With the Two of Swords, you feel like you're at a stalemate, though. You feel like you're not seeing something with the blindfold here. You're stuck. Basically, it's two aces of swords crossed across your chest, and you can't figure out which one to go with. So, th we'll clarify and get more off of that, but yeah, I'm really feeling a stuck energy there. But with the Knight of Wands, things will start moving again. Um, Knight of Wands, I feel like this is you, charging ahead. The knights take action. They deliver messages, they make offers, they come in service. So you are taking action on something here. So let's clarify and see if we can get more information. For Leo, please, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Love messages for the next 2 weeks, please. Love messages for the next 2 weeks for my Leos, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo, please. 5 of Wands. Okay, some conflict. Clarify the Two of Swords for Leo, please. The Two of Swords. All right. Oh, nice. The Two of Cups and the Empress. And one more card for the Knight of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please. Let's get one more card for the 9 of Pentacles. That one. The Hanged Man. Okay. So with the High Priestess, we have the 5 of Wands. So that tells me there's been some conflict. This could be on top of the High Priestess. I feel like it's internal. But you could have been squabbling with your partner or, low-key fighting. It's not like the 5 of Swords, which is pretty serious, but this is more fighting to fight, you know, those little squabbles you have. I don't feel like it's anything serious. Um, just something I feel like has been conflicting you. With the 2 of Swords, we have the 2 of Cups and the Empress. That, so the 2 of Cups is generally, a blending of complementary forces. It's a partnership. Um, you know, again, it can be a soulmate connection. It can be a love connection, a very harmonious one. You also have the Empress, and the Empress knows her worth. She births something new. She attracts what she wants. She doesn't chase it. Um, oh, interesting. So the message that kind of popped into my head here, and this may be specific, um, is you're trying to decide. between chasing and not chasing. That may just be for one or two people. Um, but I feel like you're stuck. Let's get one more card for the Empress. Why is the Empress here, please? The Emperor, yeah, looking for your match. I guess your divine counterpart, as folks would say. Um, and you just, I feel like with the blindfold here, you can't see it. You can't figure out a way forward. So, with the Knight of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So, the Nine of Pentacles is a very solitary energy. It's someone who is more or less independently wealthy, someone who is abundant, who has enough for themselves and a little bit to give away, to help others. But it is a very solitary energy. It's a single card. The Hanged Man tells me you feel like you've been in suspense. You've been looking at this from all angles, seeking enlightenment on how to move forward. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like you will move forward. That you've gotten past this. Give me a card for the Two of Swords to the Knight of Wands. How does Leo get to the Knight of Wands, please? Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So some of it is going to be luck, fate, destiny, any of that. Um, the Six of Swords is all about moving from choppy waters, this Five of Wands, into calmer waters, which would be more, uh, I would think the Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. That for me, this combination is you're thinking real hard about either what it is to be single, whether you want to be single, um, and you're taking action towards what you want. With the Wheel of Fortune, again, you've got that hand turning the crank. So I feel like to some degree it is just going to be pure luck. But put in the effort, do what it is, do what you can to line yourself up with what it is you want. Um, if you are looking for your counterpart, for your Two of Cups, for your soulmate, take action. Think about the kind of person you want. Think about deal breakers for you. Think about the kind of relationship you want. Um, and then take action towards it. This feels potentially good. I think it's out there for you, but you got to look for it and you have to nurture those relationships. So let's get some final advice for Leo, please. In love. Two cards for Leo for advice, please. Two cards for Leo. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. One more for Leo, please. That one. And the Three of Wands. Nice. So the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, working with others to build something. Um, and yeah, that to me speaks in part to this Gardener card, tending your relationships. The Three of Wands is about expansion, it's about growth, it's watching your ships come in. So, yeah, I think this Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords energy is going to be really good for you. Your ships are going to come in, you're going to find what you're looking for. It just may take some time and thought and energy. Because you do, with the Knight of Wands, need to actually take action. So, yeah, but this is pretty good energy over here. Um, I think if you communicate well with, people you're involved with, that always helps. So, yeah, that is what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Dub, thank you for being a fantastic moderator, as per usual. Um, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'm doing an all signs this afternoon around, I think I have it scheduled for 2. I may push it back to 3. Um, but yeah, that's what I have. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Dub.